Talking about it on SHEABABYTV.
Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that Shay Baby's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe.
I couldn't miss for like 2 years straight. Anything I hit, anything I got on was just gone.
Wow.
And it was just like this. It was like nonstop. My hand was hotter than probably Drake's. I'm not gonna lie to you. I mean, from the beginning. Now Drake has had a way better career, did major things, but I'm saying that my initial start was hotter than Drake's. That I say that so somebody can see, not for the algorithm, but for them to see the level of heat. You go somewhere and people fall out, not like yelling.
Yeah.
Fall out like
fainted on the floor.
On the floor. Like shut the mall down.
Yeah.
Close the store. High-end stores.
Yeah.
Close the gate. Don't let no more people in.
Yeah.
And it was just a phenomenal thing. And I think all of that came from Biggie giving me that one shot.
Mase versus Drake. Now, that's tough. Early in the game, we got to talk about Mase for a minute. We're gonna stay on the nigga Mase for a minute. Pause. We're gonna talk about Mase because, yo, I'm gonna tell you, Mase kind of right, man. Mase is kind of right. Mase early in the game is a little different than Drake early in the game. Like Drake, you know, he gets on with Lil Wayne. You know, we knew about the Degrassi. We knew about the hits. We knew about everything with Drake early in the game, yeah. But Mase, I kind of want to say Mase is, I don't want to give him that much credit, but I have to. I kind of want to say Mase is I haven't seen no one ever do it like Mase. Mase entry into the game is so different and so crazy that it's like, he's one of them dudes that, like I said, I've never seen no one do it like that. Like, Drake, Drake, yeah, he comes in the game, he gets a couple of hits early, but it's nothing like being from Harlem, doing it from the mud, coming up with Biggie Smalls, the Bad Boy era, 112, Total. Mase run is crazy, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Young Money is nasty work. Young Money, Lil Wayne and them, they was doing it, but it was nothing like Bad Boy. We know this. So I gotta say, Mase is correct. Mase entry into the game is a little bit more, more powerful than Drake's. Mase, you gotta remember, Mase took himself out the game. Shout out to In the Moment. We talking about that early today. Mase takes himself out the game. Nobody, say, yo, he's trash, he's whack. Nobody's. Mase could have did a Drake 15, 20-year run too if, the issues. See, Mase impact on the game was so powerful that it only allowed him to do 2 or 3 years. Because niggas was trying to kill Mase out there, fam. Yeah. Y'all thought Drake was nasty work because Drake is sleeping with niggas' women, right? Huh. Let's talk 1998, piping a nigga chick. You know what I mean? Why you over there looking at me? Why the girl standing there? Now, what the hell is you looking for? Can a man get money anymore? Let my pants sag down to the floor. Really do it matter as long as you score? Can't my car look better than yours? Can I have a bad bitch without no flaws? Come to see me without no drawers? In the stretch Lex with about 10 doors? I was murder. P. Diddy made me pretty. Did it for the money. Now can you get with me? Bitches want to know who is he. He get busy. Spray so much Izzy, the girls get dizzy. That's what I'm saying. Pause, but give me that Mase early career, fam. If I'm a rapper in the game, Mase is different. He's coming into the game with the platinum ice, Mase hat to the back. Now, I remember 1990s or late 90s, early 2000s, every nigga had that hat to the back with that Averex on. We was all doing the LBL. We was all doing the LBL. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Drake had good music, but his swag, his look, everything was nowhere near comparing it to them Harlem niggas, fam. Don't let me go back to this famous picture right here. This tops off everything. This is what I'm trying to say. Mase's career is not as legendary than Drake's because we know what Drake's done in the game. But that entry and that first album, I'm running with Mase. Okay, this was it. Mase can't hold me down. In front. This shit right here was crazy. This is how it all starts. Harlem Romeo, am I telling facts? Bro, you know, like I said, when you see this, let me get to this. This was a mean intro from I think if you ask Drake that, Drake can tell you, nah, Mase got it. Nah, Mase got that one. Don't ever compare my entry into the game to no damn Mase's. Please, don't do that to me. Yo, I kind of want to say that entry into the game, I think it's Mase's. There's no other entry. There's only one artist that might have had a more powerful entry than Mase and Drake. I can't lie. Nelly. Nelly was powerful, fam. Nelly was down, down, baby. When that came out, that was immediately he sold 10, 15 mil, the first album. Killed them. Hey, what? You can find me rolling on dubs. Let's go to that real quick. Nelly, down. Yeah, popped up right away. Let's see. Yeah, Country Grammar was a banger. I ain't gonna lie. Nelly came in the game and did his thing. So I gotta say it would be Mase, Nelly, then Drake. The entry into the game of the commercial artists. We're not gonna put no Vanilla Ice in there, MC Hammers. We're not putting them goofies in there. We're putting the niggas that had real commercial careers that people actually was feeling pause. Mase, Nelly, Drake. And you know what? I kind of want to put Chingy in there too. Chingy's like fourth. These are the commercial artists that came in, sold diamonds, and were big artists in the game. So those are the people I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Mase number 1, Nelly number 2, Drake number 3, Chingy number 4. But that's 10, 15 million sold, brother. That ain't terrible. That's a hit. You bugging. That's a hit record. This is a hit too. These are niggas that came into the game with hits that sold diamond albums that their entry was powerful. We talking about Mase, Drake, Chingy, and Nelly. That's a fact. Now, this is another one. He came into the game, entered, came right in, song dropped, hit record. He sold 10 million too. Niggas is selling albums in these days. What's that say? How is that not flagged as a copyright? That would be flagged as a copyright. I don't understand rap hip hop. You bugging, my dude. You talking to the wrong one. These are all of the niggas that came into the game with powerful impacts. How that get is not hot, you can't sell 10 million. I don't know what you're talking about, fam. These records are good records. This nigga's bugging right here. So, like I was saying, Mase definitely had a powerful, way more powerful impact in the game than actual Drake. But the only reason why everybody's gonna say Drake right now is because y'all are new millennium niggas, man. YN ass niggas. Yeah. You YN ass niggas. Nishi! Let's roll Nishi out. Her sexy behind in the building. Y'all heard what Nishi said? Hit them like buzzers. Stop playing with it. All right, so back to what I was saying. Who's that? I was talking to you, homie. I was commenting the guy who said terrible. Oh, that's a fact, Dirk. Ha! Dirk comes in. Yo, don't cap. Who's rolling out? Yo, don't cap. You a funny dude. Yo, don't laugh at my rollouts. My rollouts is popping every morning, my dude. Matter of fact, let's roll you out right now. Roll them out. Roll them out. Yo, you're a funny dude, my dude. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. But yo, I mean what I say though, man. Like, you know, nothing against Drake. I like Drake. Even Mase said it. Mase said it too. Matter of fact, let's listen to
beginning. Now Drake has had a better, way better career, did major things, but I'm saying that my initial start was hotter than Drake's. That I say that so somebody can see, not for the algorithm, but for them to see the level of heat. Like you go somewhere and people fall out, not like yelling. Yeah. Fall out like
Mase said when he was walking around the city, niggas is fainting like Michael Jackson.
Like shut the mall down. Yeah. Close the store. High-end stores. Yeah. Close the gate. Don't let no more people in. Yeah. And it was just a phenomenal thing. And the thing, all of that came from Biggie giving me that one shot. That's what I equated all to. So I look forward to going to Miss Wallace's funeral and showing great respect to that family because that was monumental for me.
That's dope. And
that's a fact. All right. So like I said, you got to give me Mase. Pause. You heard what he said. Like, you know, he comes up. He's getting his knowledge from Method Man, Biggie, you know, Redman, you know, Tupac is his favorite artist. Like, come on, son. You know, I can't sit here and put these dudes before Mase when their favorite artists, you know, are trash niggas. You know, you ask him YN, like, who's his favorite artist, you know, and he's saying Soulja Boy. I can't respect that. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. A star makes others shine. That's a fact, Dirk. That's a fact. Nah, if you got Mase on your record, you were shining. You know, let's not go back to the Mase and the Brandy records. You know, he said, what do you need a hooker for getting head from Brandy? Remember those lines? John Cena, the only one that can save hip hop right now. Nah, hip hop is definitely dead. But you know, this is why I always say we got to protect the GOATs because I know what hip hop really was like because I was there in real time when hip hop was really hip hop. You know, like back in the days with like when I want to say Melly Mel and like Run DMC and all them type of niggas, like hip hop was hip hop then. But the real hip hop, you know, like the real NBAs like Michael Jordan days and Larry Bird and Magic Johnson going into like the Iverson and like the Kobe days. That's like the last era of NBA. The last era of hip hop stops at like the Mase, the Jay-Z's and the DMX's. I ain't gonna lie to you. Anybody after that is like goofy cereal. I ain't gonna hold you to me. It's just goofy work to me. You know, that like those days right there is where, you know, I say, you know, that's where hip hop. Like if you was there in those times, you understand and respect what hip hop is. You know what I mean? If you weren't there, you like I said, these YNs, I can't respect them. You know, they trying to tell me about hip hop. I'm like, you can't tell me about hip hop. You know, when I was listening to hip hop, you wasn't even thought about. You didn't have not one booger in your nose. You nasty work dirt bum. Get your ass out of here. Yeah. Don't tell me about hip hop at all, please. I came through so many different changes of hip hop that I understand what hip hop is. You understand when I first started listening to hip hop, you know, I'm listening to the Beastie Boys. I'm listening to Run DMC. I'm listening to all of this. You can't tell me about it. You don't even know who the Beastie Boys is, goofies. You know what I mean? I can't say did he kill hip hop because there was a, you know, he made hip hop zesty. Yeah. You know, he made hip hop zesty, but you know, it needed that hip hop. It needed at that time, you know, not the zestiness. Hip hop needed to clean it up a little bit. So he did clean it up, you know, getting niggas the Brian Gumble with Mase and everything like that, and Can't Hold Me Down and everything like that, and all of that. Them shits is classic records, man. You know, at that time, I feel like if Mase didn't go down that route, he probably just would have been a regular nigga. Like what makes Mase is that Mase took that shot and, you know, he won with it. You know, Mase albums, you know, Mase comes out. You got to remember DMX. I believe DMX is like on Mase's album before it even, I think DMX drops like a year later or like 6 months later. So, you know, the first time we had DMX is this right here on Mase's album. And this was crazy. This is crazy. Come on, you had to be in New York City with this hit. This is definitely it. Mase DMX, 98? What?
With the Nero, hit everything in the trap arrow. And I'm the newest member of the bad boy team. And I'ma bring this nigga Puff Lab more crazy.
This was definitely it.
Leave the city shook for sure. And I'ma take him back where Biggie took him before. You stay up player since you can't stay up with the Pope. And stick to what you do.
Yes, this was definitely it.
For excuse.
Wait till you hear that DMX hook.
King.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, shit.
Niggas when they mouth, I'ma break jaws. Mase is coming out, we gon' take jaws. All the world up down, baby, we make balls.
Yo, before it's all over, a lot of blood gonna be spilled. We ain't discriminating, even thugs gonna be killed.
I ain't gonna lie, Mase got it. Mase got it. How can you give? He gave you that, like, okay, I could ride around, listen, you can play this with a chick. You can play this with a girl. You can play this with a female. That's why I said Mase is the GOAT. I kind of want to say Drake stole his swag, my niggas. Drake, you know what you was doing. You tried to come on some Mase shit, Drake. Only thing is you was too light-skinned to really be the boy. You not from Harlem, my nigga. Drake tried to steal my nigga Mase swag. I ain't gonna hold you, fam. I ain't gonna hold you. Because Mase was the first one singing on the hooks, too. Come on, don't let me go here. This song right here this record right here, this record is the reason why Mase had to leave Harlem. If he takes this song off the album, Mase, then maybe Mase would have been good in Harlem. This record right here and say, yo, you got one-way ticket out of here, my nigga. You can't come back to New York with this record right here.
Let me explain how I feel. So come on, fella. Help me out. Oh,
Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, baby.
Now would you be mad
If I fuck the entire Harlem world.
or would it still be a problem with the entire Harlem world?
Ooh,